It's an emergency and you must not move away from this message because the moment you stopped scrolling and this video appeared in front of you, Archangel Michael stepped forward with a very clear and powerful sign for you. He is telling you that someone who once broke your heart, someone who once walked away leaving you with more questions than answers, is now being pushed back toward you by divine timing. Stay right here and listen till the end, not by chance but by guidance, because you are being prepared for something you didn't expect, yet something that your soul has been waiting to understand. Archangel Michael says their energy has been restless lately, their thoughts keep circling back to you, and no matter how much they try to bury the truth, they cannot erase the bond that was written between your souls. They tried to hide their feelings behind ego, behind excuses, behind silence, but none of it worked. Every night their heart keeps returning to the same place, the same memory, the same unfinished chapter with you. Don't move from this message, keep watching because he is showing me that their regret is real, heavier than they ever showed, deeper than they ever admitted, and it is now pulling them back toward the doorway they once slammed shut. You are being told that this person has finally seen the damage their actions created. The moment they lost you, something inside them cracked open. They are realizing that they never truly moved on, that every distraction failed, that every connection after you felt shallow, temporary, meaningless. They are remembering the way you loved them with sincerity, the way you trusted them fully, and the way you carried their soul with so much softness even when they didn't deserve it. Archangel Michael says they cannot escape the truth anymore, and that is why you're hearing this right now. Stay till the end, because this is the part you need to hear most. They are coming back not to repeat the old cycle, but because the universe has pushed them through experiences that humbled them, healed them, and forced them to face their own shadows. They are returning with a different heart, one that has finally understood your value. And Archangel Michael is placing his light around you right now, protecting you, guiding you, strengthening your intuition so you'll recognize their intentions clearly this time. You won't be confused like before. You won't be left in darkness. You'll see the truth clearly the moment they appear again, and your heart will know exactly what to do. You are not being asked to wait or to chase. You are being asked to stay open, grounded, and aligned, because divine timing is completing a cycle for you. This return is not random. It is part of a higher plan that gives you clarity, closure, healing, or a second chance, whichever your soul needs most. Keep watching, don't scroll, stay with this energy because you are being prepared to receive a moment that can shift your emotional path in a powerful way. Archangel Michael wants you to know that you are stronger now, wiser now, more protected now than ever before. When this person comes back, you will feel the difference in their voice, their actions, their presence. And you will feel the power you carry within yourself, something you didn't realize when you loved them before. Their return is not to break you again, it is for you to rise, decide, and choose from a place of strength rather than pain. If this message is speaking to your heart, if you feel that sudden pull inside your soul, then take a deep breath and allow this confirmation to settle in you. This is not an accident. You were meant to hear this today. Share this message with someone who needs it. Subscribe if you feel the angels are guiding you. And stay connected because Archangel Michael will send more guidance your way soon. Stay here and don't move because Archangel Michael is opening the second part of this message for you, and he is revealing something even deeper about the person who once broke your heart. He says this person has been living in an inner battle they never showed to anyone. On the outside they acted strong, cold, detached, but on the inside their soul has been carrying the weight of every moment they hurt you. They replay your last conversations, the silence between you, the things they should have said but didn't, the apologies they kept inside but never expressed. Ever since they distanced themselves, life has been teaching them hard lessons, lessons connected to losing something they didn't know was rare until it was gone. Don't scroll, stay till the end because this truth is unfolding right now and it is meant to reach your heart with clarity. Archangel Michael is showing me that this person has tried to distract themselves from their feelings, pretending they moved on, pretending they don't care, but every attempt to escape only brought them back to the same truth, you. Their soul keeps returning to your energy like a familiar melody they can't stop humming. They feel your absence in ways they never expected. They miss the way your presence made them feel understood, accepted, safe. They miss the softness in your voice, the warmth in your messages, the way you always held space for them when the world didn't. Their heart is now craving what their ego once pushed away. And the more they resist it, the more the universe keeps reminding them of you through dreams, signs, synchronicities, memories that rise out of nowhere and hit them like a wave. You're being told that this person didn't just lose you, they lost a version of themselves that only existed when they were with you. Archangel Michael is guiding you to stay still and listen because the energy of this return has already started. This person is preparing themselves, gathering the courage they never had, practicing the words they want to say, imagining how to approach you without triggering old wounds. They want to show you a new version of themselves, one that respects your heart, values your presence, and understands your worth. They know the old behavior won't work anymore. They know you're not the same person who tolerated their mistakes. They know they must rise to meet the new, stronger version of you. This return is not a coincidence. It's not weakness. It's alignment. And Archangel Michael wants you to embrace the truth that your soul was never abandoned by divine love, even when human love failed. You were being protected. You were being redirected. You were being strengthened so when this cycle comes back around, you stand with confidence instead of confusion. Don't scroll, stay right here, because the universe is preparing you for a moment of recognition, the moment you look at them and realize that everything has changed, including you. This person is returning because something inside them finally woke up. They feel the emptiness of not having your light around them. They feel the difference between temporary connections and the depth of what you offered. And now they are ready to face their own truth. When they appear in your life again, you won't need to chase explanations. You will feel the sincerity in their energy the moment they speak. You will know that this chapter is coming back not to hurt you, but to heal you. If your heart is resonating with this message, stay connected, stay aligned, and share this with someone who may need this confirmation. And if you want more divine guidance like this, make sure you subscribe so you never miss the messages meant for your soul. Don't move and don't scroll because part 3 has begun the moment you landed here, and Archangel Michael is revealing the emotions this person has been hiding so deeply that even they struggle to face them. He says this person didn't just miss you, they have been carrying an emotional ache that rises in their chest every time your name comes to mind. They never told anyone how heavy their silence became, how painful the distance felt, how they tried to convince themselves they made the right choice, but the truth kept breaking through their denial. They kept telling themselves they were fine without you, that they could handle the separation, but every night their heart whispered something different. They thought time would erase the connection, but time only made it clearer. Stay right here because this is the part where everything starts shifting for you. Archangel Michael shows me that this person has reached a point where pretending is no longer possible. Their heart is exhausted from running. Their mind is tired from overthinking. Their soul is restless from ignoring the bond. They have reached the limit of their emotional resistance. Their old patterns, the pride, the confusion, the fear of vulnerability, are breaking down. They feel pulled toward you in a way they cannot control, not because of longing alone but because something inside them knows they owe you honesty, closure, expression, and truth. And the universe is pushing them toward healing the unfinished story between you. Stay with this message because the energy surrounding you is shifting in real time. Archangel Michael is guiding you with a calm, protective light and showing how much you have grown since they left. You're not the same person anymore. You're stronger, wiser, more intuitive, and your heart has rebuilt itself with a new kind of clarity. You no longer need validation. You no longer chase answers. You no longer wait in uncertainty. And that inner strength is exactly what is pulling this person back toward you, because your energy no longer feels wounded, it feels powerful. It feels stable. It feels like home. This person has been observing your growth from a distance. They've noticed how you've transformed, how you've healed, how you've stepped into a version of yourself they didn't expect. They feel a mixture of admiration and regret, because they now realize you were always the one who cared with depth, who loved with sincerity, who stayed even when things got heavy. They wish they matched your effort when they had the chance. They wish they understood your heart sooner. And now, they feel the weight of knowing they didn't choose you when they should have. But the most important part, the part Archangel Michael wants you to hear, is that when they return, it won't be with the same emotional confusion. It will be with a sense of purpose. They want to speak their truth. They want to open the door they once shut. They want to face what they ran from. And when that moment arrives, your intuition will tell you exactly how to respond. You will not feel fear. You will not feel weakness. You will feel clarity like never before. Don't scroll because you need to understand this. Their return isn't about repeating the past. It's about completing a spiritual cycle. It's about giving you the closure or the opportunity your heart needs so you can move forward with peace, whether that leads to reconciliation or release. You are in control this time, and Archangel Michael stands behind you, ensuring that you choose from wisdom, not from old wounds. If this message is resonating inside you, share it with someone who needs this hope. Stay connected for the next part, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the guidance that's being sent directly to your path. Don't move from this message because part 4 is unfolding exactly at the moment your heart is ready to receive it, and Archangel Michael is drawing closer to reveal what is happening behind the scenes in this person's life right now. He says their world has been going through quiet storms, storms you were never told about, storms they didn't know how to share, storms that cracked open the parts of them they kept guarded even from themselves. They faced situations that mirrored the way they treated you, and those experiences forced them to understand the pain they caused. Life became their teacher. Silence became their mirror. Distance became their awakening. And through all of it, one truth kept returning to them again and again: your absence changed them more than your presence ever did. Stay till the end, because this is the point where their transformation starts revealing itself to you. Archangel Michael is showing me that this person has been questioning everything lately: their choices, their mistakes, their relationships, their path, their identity. They've been asking themselves why they can't stop thinking about you when they tried so hard to move forward. They've been wondering why the smallest memory of you feels louder than the biggest distraction around them. They've been feeling a pull they can't explain logically, a magnetic ache that grows stronger each day, drawing them back toward the emotional space they once walked away from. And the reason is simple: their soul recognizes the bond even when their mind tries to resist it. Don't scroll, because right now Archangel Michael is opening their heart like a book, showing the chapters you never got to see. This person has replayed your best moments together and the painful ones too. They've imagined conversations where they tell you everything they were too afraid to say. They've pictured moments where they admit the truth: how they felt, what they hid, why they pulled back. They have rehearsed apologies in their mind, not because they feel guilty alone, but because they finally feel responsible. They know they hurt someone who genuinely cared. They know they broke something that wasn't easy to build. And that realization has been sinking deeper into their soul each day. Your absence didn't just create emptiness. It created clarity. And clarity is what is pulling them toward you now. Archangel Michael wants you to understand that the return you are being prepared for is not sudden, it's guided. The divine is aligning conversations, timing, opportunities, and emotional awakening. This person is not coming back out of loneliness or boredom. They are returning because something within them has shifted permanently. They feel the difference between temporary emotions and a deep soul connection. And they are finally choosing to face the truth rather than run from it. You must stay right here, because Archangel Michael says you are entering a phase where your intuition is becoming your strongest guide. When this person approaches you, you will feel an inner calm instead of the old anxiety. You will feel confidence instead of confusion. You will feel empowered instead of vulnerable. This time, you hold the emotional advantage, not because you demanded it, but because the universe. Because you demanded it, but because the universe helped you heal while they were learning their lessons. There is a moment coming, a message, a call, a sudden communication, where you will sense their sincerity instantly. You won't need to guess. You won't need to overthink. The energy will speak louder than words. And Archangel Michael will make sure you see every red flag clearly and every genuine intention brightly. If this feels like it's speaking directly to your soul, keep following this journey. Share this message with someone who needs hope today, and make sure you subscribe so you never miss the guidance that is meant to reach you at the exact right time. Don't scroll and don't move, because part 7 is beginning exactly when your spirit is ready to hear the next truth. And Archangel Michael is showing me the emotional shift that is happening inside this person with a force they can no longer hide from. He says this person has reached a point where their heart is working louder than their logic. For so long they tried to control their feelings, they tried to silence what they felt for you, but now those same feelings are rising with a strength they cannot push away anymore. Their heart keeps returning to you, their mind keeps circling back to the same question: why does your energy still matter so much to them? Why does your memory still feel alive? Why does their soul still look for you in every moment of silence? Stay here till the end, because this part of the message carries the emotional truth they never had the courage to express before. Archangel Michael shows me that this person has been receiving signs, dreams, and intuitive nudges from the universe guiding them back toward you. They see your name randomly. They hear songs that remind them of you. They dream of conversations with you that feel more real than their waking thoughts. They get flashes of moments you shared, and every time these signs come, their chest tightens with the realization that the connection they once took for granted has become a spiritual thread they cannot cut. They are starting to understand that your bond wasn't just emotional, it was destined, purposeful, written long before either of you realized it. Don't scroll, because this is the part where Archangel Michael reveals what they are planning in their heart. They're not coming back casually. They're not approaching you with the same uncertainty or emotional confusion. They are preparing themselves quietly, trying to gather the courage to face you, to speak their truth, to confront the past with honesty. They want to express everything they kept silent for so long: why they ran, what they felt, what they hid, and how deeply they regret letting fear guide their decisions. They want to show you the version of themselves they always wished they could be for you. Archangel Michael wants you to understand that this return is not about reopening wounds, it's about closing them properly. It's about giving you the clarity, the truth, and the emotional completion you were denied before. It's about rewriting the ending of a chapter that was left incomplete. And this time, you are stepping into it with strength and wisdom, not vulnerability and confusion. Stay right here, because the divine is preparing both of your energies for a moment that will shift everything. This person has been replaying scenarios in their mind: what they will say, how they will apologize, how they will express the feelings they buried, how they will show you they have changed. They imagine what your reaction will be, and that's what scares them the most. Not anger. Not rejection. But the possibility that they may have lost the chance to show you the love they never expressed fully. But here is the truth Archangel Michael wants you to hold on to: you are no longer walking toward this moment with fear. You are walking into it with clarity. You now know your worth. You now know your boundaries. You now know how to protect your heart. So when this person returns, you will not be shaken, you will be steady. You will not be overwhelmed, you will be guided. You will not be confused, you will be empowered. Your soul has evolved. Your heart is stronger. You are aligned with divine timing. And whatever is meant for you will never be taken away from you, not this time, not in this energy, not under this divine guidance. If this message is resonating deeply inside your heart, then share it with someone who needs this hope. Stay connected for the next part, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the guidance that is being sent to you at the perfect moment.